I'm not 100% sure that yep, thought so. It was not recording my voice at a high enough level, and this already happened once before because I went back and listened, and it's like you can hear me mumbling. You can't hear shit of what I'm saying. So anyway, what am I gonna do? Okay, so last time I streamed Bloodborne, I left off at the Curse Defilement Chalice. I was having a bit of a hard time, and then I moved on to Nier and Neo and a bunch of other shit, and Andromeda. So I don't want to go there just yet. This is like kind of the wall that you hit when you do the main Thumaru. But I've been playing with the character for fun here and there, so I was like, I might as well stream some shit. And I found, I realized I have the items required to make both of the Isz and Loran and the Isz's Chalice. So I'm gonna start with Isz and Loran, and then do Isz's. I think I have more to gain from Isz and Loran because this is not an arcane character, so I don't really need arcane gems or anything like that. I do need some blood echoes for the ritual, but I have all the other items required, so maybe if I sell something. I don't want to risk selling any of these materials because I don't know if I'm going to need them later. Maybe get rid of one of these things. I probably shouldn't. You know what? I never wear the doll equipment? The doll hat. So let me get rid of the doll hat. Because New Game Plus, I'm going to find the doll hat immediately. Alright, so let's start with Isz and Loran. And I'm just going to double check because I know I'm going to be finding ridiculous amounts of blood echoes in there, so I just want to make sure that I have the best runes for farming like money. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Let's get to it. You know what? I don't need the claw mark rune now that I think about it, because I'm depending too much. Like, I'm not even using visceral since this weapon is two-handed, so I'm just gonna double fist with the moon rune. That way I can get even more money. And I'm gonna use the money just to like upgrade shit and maybe try out different weapons. So let's get started. Where's my coffee? Ooh. I'm excited. I keep coming back to this game. Like, no matter what I do, I OD'd a little bit on Nier because I ended up loving that game. I mean, folks, if you haven't bought Nier, spend the $60. I'm serious. It's the best game of the decade. Incredible. Life-changing. Reaffirming. Incredible. I'm very surprised by Square that they would have the balls to release the type of shit that I know they're fucking capable of making, but for whatever reason they feel like you know, fuck the players. Whoa. Oops. But I keep coming back to this because it's fun to do like a chalice run. Like, I'll make a random chalice, and now the game was the free PlayStation Plus game for the month of March. So there's been like this whole influx of people playing Bloodborne again. I'm really, really happy that, you know, all these new folks are gonna get to experience this game. Hopefully they won't give up, you know, too soon. I know folks tend to, you know, get scared by these Souls games because of the reputation. Which I think is not warranted. The games are not difficult, people. They're just demanding. Well, technically they are somewhat difficult. I mean, if you compare it to the kind of shit that's out. Ooh, trash. They just expect you to think about what you're doing. Come on, my friend. I've also been using the amygdalin arm with this character, even though he's not an arcane character. But because this is depth, I think this is depth 4. So it's not plus 10 yet. And I'm not gonna, I don't want to be struggling against the enemies, to be honest. Oh, come on, dude, you're gonna get right in the fucking way. You're gonna get in the way. I don't want to be, you know, having to take like 5 plus hits to be killing somebody like a regular enemy. But in any case, it's kind of like the only thing about this character, and I knew this going in, it's just he's not very versatile when it comes to weapons. This is kind of like the ideal weapon for him, but I did level up strength to level 40. So actually, the amygdalin arm, I think scales, has B scaling. I don't know if I get it to 10, if it's gonna go up to A scaling for strength. But that might be a good weapon for him. I think the amygdalin arm only scales with arcane in its transform state. So, you know, overall it's not that bad. But I do get bored, and the other thing that makes it ideal somewhat is that it's one-handed, so I can get use of my parrying and all that shit with my other hand. But but it can't be buffed. So I think ideally I want a second weapon that can be buffed and that has good scaling. I think that would. I was using the jig haw. What the fuck could you call it? The whirligig saw with him. But I've used that weapon so much, I'm sick of it. I've used it with like 2 characters already. So I wanna maybe try something else out. I still have to think about what that's gonna be. Is that a madman? Oh shit. Oh shit. These guys are dangerous. Spastic motherfuckers. Come on, man. At least he's not one-shotting me. Ritual Blood 4. Okay, so I don't need that. So yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be. I'm considering maybe using one of like whatchamacallit. There's just nothing I haven't tried out yet. I think I've used every single weapon in the game. Except for Ludwig's Holy Blade. Only because it's like you know, too similar to the Kirk Hammer, and the Kirk Hammer was like one of my starting weapons that I used in my very first playthrough. But hey, it's scales with strength. And if I find a nice blood tinge like scaling gem, alright. If I find like a nice blood tinge scaling gem, it might make sense for that weapon. Except for I don't think those gems really do much, because it feels like, you know, bringing your attack up by 20-something% is a better deal than like bringing up your scaling in terms of like overall damage. I'm not sure, I would have to play with it. But because I only have like one other blood tinge character, I haven't fucked around with blood tinge very much. Maybe I shouldn't be so thorough, that way I can quickly get through it. But I mean, this is how I play these dungeons anyway, so might as well have fun. Wait, is that a trap? It is a trap. And I fell for it. Oh God. I have such bad memories with those fucking sages, because I'm accustomed to playing like cursed dungeons, and even with my strongest characters, they one-shot you for free. Like, just pop! Okay, wait. What is this? There's nothing in here? Oh. I hear another one? Okay. God. Ritual Blood 5. Liar. Lying Wall. Trap. I wonder what the first boss is in here. Notice how many blood echoes I'm getting. I'm almost at 200,000. Like as soon as you have access to the Ish's dungeon, I mean the Loran dungeon, it's just money, money, money. I'm finally getting used to that AoE attack, but like if I have just like one more insight point, that frenzy is not gonna make it worth it. So I should get rid of this but I want to make it to 20 so I can get a blood chunk and use it to level up my whatchamacallit. You stay right there, man. I'm gonna come get you. I think those puddles only take elemental damage, so I'm not just gonna sit there and like take 5,000 years to kill it. What's going on in here? Oh. If I remember correctly, there's gonna be a Bath Messenger around here somewhere, either in this Loran dungeon or the next one. So I wanna find it because I haven't bought the Lost and Uncanny versions of the Amygdalin Arm or the Cause Parasite. I'm not gonna use the Cause Parasite, but I just want to have it. I always get every single weapon, even though I'm not going to use it with that character. How do I get up there? Did I come from there? Like, how do I, what the fuck? Wait, I did. Did I? Did I cross that bridge? No. This leads me back into the... Alright, that's gonna fuck with me. I need to know how to get over there. Because what if there's something good? What if there's goodies? Motherfuck. I've already gotten the treasure, which wasn't much of a treasure, but now I'm like, I need to know. I need to know. Don't be fooled by what? Alright, there's gotta be a path. I see a fucking atom up there, so... But how? How do I get up there? Oh my god, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. Is there a second door? How? I'm wasting time. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna fight the boss and keep going on with my life. There's no reason to obsess about, like, whatever the fuck is up there. Parry this guy. Or it's gonna take forever. Whoa. Too many bonus rooms. Oh, they tempt me. They tempt me. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna pass it up. It's just, it's more of a, like tempting when it's, whatchamacallit, when it's a root chalice, because you might fight something good. In these fixed ones, it's never anything good. Like, wait, no, actually, this might be the Beast Claw, now that I think about it. This might be the Beast Claw. Because I know it's gonna be in the Loran chalice. But it might be the one beneath this. Or do I already have the Beast Claw? I don't know. Whoa, get out of there. Oh! I didn't see you amongst the rats. there's also really nice gems down here. I mean, I already have some pretty ideal gems going on, but it doesn't hurt to have even better ones. Get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. Mold. That sells for like 40,000. Okay, alright. So I gotta go upstairs, and I think the Beast Claw is in... It might be either in this bonus room or the next one. Because I think the effect that they were going for is like you run into that NPC and you're like, what the fuck weapon is that? And then, boom, you find the Beast Claw. Yep. Let's leave a note. Ritual blood. I think there's gonna be more ritual blood here too. Nope. Cold blood, flower bud. I really think that they expect you to do these dungeons before you go further in Fumu, because a lot of the items that are necessary in order to make the lower dungeons in Fumu, you collect down here. And I think a lot of people run into that fucking wall of you know, having your health halved, and then they're like, okay, you know what, I need to take a break from the Chalice dungeons. Beautiful, beautiful. I still don't know what the thing is about the Beast Claw. I think it's like, it gives you the effect of the blood pellet. But you have to like fuck with it. Wait, what am I doing? What am I... Anyway. I don't even know what it scales with. It's a strength weapon. I don't have any Madman things, but it can be buffed. That's what I like about it. Oh, I need to buy stuff. It can be buffed, so I think it has the potential to be a really overpowered weapon. But you know what, I should fuck with the Beast Claw. I just hope it fits into one of my existing you know, builds, because I don't want to have to make a whole other character. I'm already toying with the idea of doing like a pure arcane build, which is the only one that I haven't done yet. But I don't want to have yet another build for a single weapon. I don't want to go there. But I might. Because I love this fucking game. What's that? Oh. Is this a trap room? Yep. Almost died. Alright. Let's keep going. Where are you ladies coming from? Where are you coming from? Oh, there she is. Oh fuck. So that's one of the unique enemies that you can run into only in the dungeons. And he's gonna pelt me with a fucking projectile while I'm dealing with everything else in the room. But I don't want to run straight to it and then get fucked by those two sons of bitches right there. So what I'm gonna do is get behind the carriage. Strats. Come on, dude. Do your thing. Beautiful. I kind of wish From Software would have spent the money putting out another DLC for this game, or maybe a sequel instead of that Dark Souls remastered. Because I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been watching the gameplay videos that people have been making, all these folks that get paid to like fluff the fuck out of these games. And it's the same game. Like, it's the same exact game. They did kind of like a little bit of an overhaul, and it almost takes away from the charm of the game because it was clearly made to look good in the PS3 era. Like, Dark Souls, the original, actually looks better than Dark Souls 2 because they didn't feel the need to overdo it with, you know, they did just what the basic engine could handle at the time. And then with Dark Souls 2, they bit more than they can chew. I mean, the game is still great. I don't hate it or anything, but it's just, you could tell that it was made during kind of the end times for the PS3 because the system just wasn't handling the graphics and everything looks drab and whatnot. So for them to you know, remaster it or whatever, it shouldn't be $40. I think they should have released it for $30 or less. Or maybe not done it at all and waited until they could actually do what people really wanted them to do, which is like a full remake of the first game. Oh, you know what? Just don't fuck with remakes, man. Just re-release it quickly. Charge a little bit of money, and don't get people all fucking excited, get their nipples all tender and shit over a fucking whatever. Like, what is your next game from? They haven't announced anything since, like, I don't know. I think it's been like, when did Dark Souls 3 came out? And I'm kind of okay with it as long as they produce something like quality. Like, I don't want shit. I want something that's of the quality of Bloodborne and Demon Souls. Okay, where's this bitch at? Where is she at? Damn, she is just, wow, oh, no, no. Motherfucker. Like 5,000 spiders on screen. I want something quality. I want a Bloodborne. I've literally been playing this game since I bought it, like fall of 2016. I want something of this quality from Software. If it takes them 3 fucking years to make it, I don't give a fuck. But I am not buying that remake when I can spend $40 on something new. But hey, at least all these like YouTube cocksuckers will have content in it. I've almost come to resent like a lot of the people who make content for the Souls games because they're just like non-critical. They're kind of dependent on the company like providing them with stuff, you know, because that's where their content comes from. So I want more critical take. Whoa. Higher expectations. Whoa. Whoa, lady. Bitch. Oh my god. Wait, is there 2? Is there 2? Is that what there's like 60 of them? Jesus. Who? Where is she? Bitch. Oh, there's 3. There's like 3 of them. That's why there's 60,000 fucking spiders on the screen at the same time. And I haven't even found my blood echoes. Are you stuck? Oh, there we go. I'm dead. That's what I get for talking shit. What is even at the end? This is a bonus room. There's probably nothing even valuable in here. I'm gonna keep going and just ignore it. Fuck it. Got my root chalice. And a damn blood gem. It's gonna bother me that I didn't do the bonus room. I should just run through it. I'm gonna run through it, why not? So this is what I do when I'm just like, I'm not gonna fucking bother. I'm gonna run through the whole fucking thing until I find the chest. If I die, it's fine as long as I get the chest. That's all that matters. Sometimes you just gotta live. You just gotta do it. You just gotta live your life, sweetheart. There's the chest. It's being guarded by a Loran silver beast. Ritual blood 4. So it wasn't even worth it in the first place. And I'm out. Boom. I have to buy a new DualShock soon because the left stick on this, it's like, it does what it wants. I wonder if these spiders will follow me all the way to the next room. Yeah, I gotta act on that shit. Or maybe I can take it apart. Yes, layer 3! So I don't think I've hit the 1 hour mark yet. And I'm almost done with this one. And then I'll start Isz and then get on with my life. Oh god, more spiders. Come on. Come on. Where's this fucking bitch? There's another one. I thought I escaped the pain, but I'm still here. I'm still here. Where are you, sister? Two of them. Nice. Oh, hello? Who is this? Beast Clap Joseph. Come on, Joseph. Help me out, man. It's exactly what I need right now, actually. Oh my god. There she is. There she is. Bitch. Oh. I missed out on getting all that shit up there because I was running away from the spiders. Come on, Joseph. Let's go kill some pyromancers. I think the boss down here is gonna be whatchamacallit. Paro. I think it's Paro. And then the last boss of the second dungeon, the lower Loran, is gonna be Amygdala, I think. Let's get the sage. Wait. What you got? Curse, Tempering, Waning Blood Gem. It's a level 4, so I noticed that it has that one of those status effects that makes it drop better weapons. When they're glowing red like that, that's what that means, I think. But this is not an alien. It is an alien, actually. I don't know. Oh, shit. Joseph, where are you, Joseph? Joseph? Oh wow, okay. So I'm backed up into a corner. Nobody followed me in here. Joseph decided to stay upstairs. Oh, there you are. Fuck my drag. Bonus room. You're really gonna get stuck right there, man. Come on, dude. Come on. Just through here. Can I push you off? Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. The AI drives me crazy in this game sometimes. Wait, I should go out the other way. And then the treasure. So I could have gotten to the treasure just by jumping straight down. I didn't even open this. Upon entering the bridge zone, I could have just jumped off immediately and gotten the treasure. So that was nothing special. Okay, so that's it. Time to get out. Normally I would use the hunter's mark, but since Joseph is stuck over there, I might as well just walk my ass back to the spot where I left him and see if he wants to work today. Come on, come over here, buddy. Oh, he walks. I'm not gonna send him home for the boss fight, since it'll probably prolong the fight and it'll make it more fun. So I'll just keep him on. Can I get invaded in here? Like, it would be a lot more fun if I could get somebody to come and try it. Nope, I don't think I can. Alright, layer 3 boss, everybody. Wait. No. I think this might be either... If this is not Parl, it's an abhorrent beast. If it's abhorrent beast, this is gonna be fine. Abhorrent beast. You know what? Fuck. Joseph, where are you, my friend? Joseph doesn't give a fuck about nobody. I have one more boost. I can't get hit. Oh, fuck. It's the tension. The tension. Alright, let's give it another go. I really have to conserve my juices because there just doesn't seem to be like an efficient way of staggering that beast. It's like the only one that I like randomly staggered it one time, and I even heard the sound of like whatchamacallit when you're well, I have this on if I don't have anything to of the visceral attack, but this is the only way I know how to fight it. Where are my souls? There they are. The side swipe! The side swipe! I got him to halfway. I actually could have beaten him that first time, but I had like the double health because Joseph was supposed to be in the room with me, but he decided to, you know, keep his ass somewhere else. Oh my god. Can't depend on these old hunters. That's why they all died or went crazy. But yeah, this is why I always go out of my way to fight that beast in the main game, because it's just like, it's so much fun. It's a really challenging fight. Let's get this out of the way quick. I don't want to be thinking about my soul. What is that? Where did that come out? Alright, this is my 4th try, I think. Let's make it happen. Ugh. I need to just not give a fuck. That's when I do the best. It's like I'm just cold, calm, and collected. Was that a stagger hit? Ooh, one fault. Got my lower Loran chalice. I found the root chalice. I don't think there's anything else. Is there like a defiled chalice for these? Or do I find that in the next one? Alien Loran root, lower Loran, and then there's gonna be a root lower Loran. So I think I might be done, but I'm not gonna remove the chalice just yet. Because I've done that before and then I've had to go and redo entire sections of it because I'm missing something. But I didn't find a bath messenger. So if anything, it was supposed to be sold by the bath messenger. Nah, fuck that. So before I spend any money, let me quickly make the Isses. I got everything I need. Alright, let's make it happen. That's done. I didn't find any rocks. I mean any chunks. What am I trying to level up? Yeah, this. Not a single chunk in that entire playthrough. God damn it. But you know what? I have 20. So let me get my frenzy resistance as low as humanly possible. Weapon repair. Oh wait, here's my beast claw. I'm gonna be finding bullets like crazy in this, but I want to make sure I have enough blood vials, which I do. I don't know what I should spend this money on. Maybe twins? Yeah, let's get some twins. And I'm just gonna quickly use those to fortify random weapons. This is what I use money with because I don't want to level up my character anymore at this point. If I get too high, it's gonna be dangerous. I mean, it's not gonna be dangerous, but it's gonna be difficult to find people to co-play to play with, basically. Because most people stay beneath level 150, so like 120-ish is my ideal area to be playing in for all my characters, with the exception of my first character, and I just leveled him up until everything was 50. So that's basically what I do with all the excess money I find. I make sure that I have all the blood and bullets I need, and then with the rest, I level up the weapons. That's it. So I'm gonna play, but I'm gonna end soon, because as soon as I'm pretty bored by the time I do one chalice, I'm done. So let's see how far into this I get. These dungeons are kin themed, so there's a lot of like little blobby things and basically kin themed enemies all over the Isz's dungeon. And Loran is more of a beast themed dungeon. They share a lot of the same enemies. Obviously that guy with the stick is in all the dungeons, and the rats, but there's a lot more like of the little Cthulhu monsters, the little alien monsters and shit like that in here. Yep. So my frenzy meter is not even filling all the way because I have 0 insight, which is an ideal place to be for this character since he's not an arcane character. The lower the better. I do want to make sure, like, once I get into level 5 dungeons and I can access any of the dungeons, to find that specific rune that brings up my frenzy defense to maximum. And that way, you know, I can keep some insight, because I want insight for when I want to summon people and shit like that. Let's see how much damage I'm doing with the amygdala arm. Because I'm getting bored. I get bored of the bloodletter. I mean, I love the weapon, but it's like just one weapon. Oh my god. And you can't even use your fucking gun. I hate it. Here we go. So I think that is what I'm gonna have to do. I wanna make this character a little bit more versatile, because right now, as he is, he's too rigid, and I get tired of just the one weapon. But let's see what the damage output is on this. Yeah, that's not good. That's 4 hits for a standard enemy. The good thing about having as many bull hunters marks as possible is that I don't ever have to walk around or backtrack. And I'm pretty sure, like, I upgraded my hard drive recently, and I'm pretty sure that it's loading the game faster than the stock hard drive that came with my PS4. I mean, that was super quick. It also looks badass. I love it. I love it. It's like a hand scythe. It has nice kind of mob control damage because the attacks are sweeping. So, yeah. Surprised I haven't fucked with this weapon more. Let's go straight to the second floor. There's no way both of these are one-sided. No way. Oh wow, they are. Let's go to the basement then. Ritual Blood 5. Alright, so that's it, everybody. If anybody watched, thank you. I'm done. I'm probably gonna do, maybe later tonight when I'm sick of doing anything else, I'll get back on and finish Isz or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching.